Good afternoon. Day 135 on the PCT. This morning we made it into White Pass, the ski resort there. There's a, I guess, convenience store, the Cracker Barrel, where we had a couple food boxes and I had a few other things there waiting for me. So thank you, babe. Appreciate everything you sent. Got all my food. Love and miss you. Food, and most importantly, my puffy jacket, I think. Whew. It's supposed to get down into the mid-30s tonight, so definitely time to bring the puffy back and extra pair of gloves, like a fleece pair of gloves for under my wind shell gloves, and a new pair of shoes. Should be the last pair of shoes I'll need for this hike. And also got a message from my dad. He's been helping me out throughout this entire hike. So thank you, Dad. I greatly appreciate the help and just the encouragement that you've been giving me along the way. It's always really appreciated. Love you. And thanks to my friends at Mountain Blaze Arts. Had a package from them. They sent a dinner meal, a water filter, and some snacks and goodies, and my chest pouch I was using at the beginning, the zipper was starting to go. So they made me a new chest pouch with my little bear patch on it. So thank you guys. It's starting to get cold out, so new chest pouch will come in handy. So thank you so much for sending this. We've got roughly 100 miles to get to Snoqualmie Pass. That's our next stop, where we'll do an overnight stay, and got more food boxes waiting. How you doing there, Monk?
Back on the trail again. I'm doing well, man. Thank you.
How'd you like Nice Edge?
Oh,
yesterday?
I loved it. And that whole section was just phenomenal. So yeah, and as always, a treat to do it together.
Yeah, that was amazing section. But onward we go. Today marks 4.5 months of being out here. And I did not realize my beard would grow so much in the 4.5 months. It's as if these fir forests are just kind of growing on me. Or as Monk put it, these forests could change a man. Oh, we made it to camp a little bit ago. Monk's over there eating, having a snack. We got here kind of just in time. It did start raining a little bit when we first got here, so we got set up as quick as we could, but it stopped for now. It was only a little over 12 miles today, but it was a really beautiful, foresty section today. Not much elevation gain. Actually, over these next 5 days, I think our average elevation gain is only like 3,500 feet a day, but still very beautiful area. It really reminds me of Maine on the East Coast. Just the way the pine forests are. There's a bunch of little ponds and everything all over. It's a really nice area. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Good morning. Day 137 on the PCT. And it's not the coldest, but it's one of the coldest mornings on the entire through hike. It was 35 degrees at 7 o'clock, so it got cold last night. I had like this thin layer of, just really thin layer of ice on the inside of my tent from last night. So it's really, really cold. Body's not used to this coldness in the morning. And thankfully, man, my wife sent me these extra layers because I really needed them last night. And it's very unusual for me to hike in a puffy jacket. It's just cold this morning. Thankfully, in less than a mile here, we've got like a little over a 1,700 foot climb in about 4.5 miles. So that climb will help us warm up, but both of our hands and toes are froze. So, oh, how you doing this morning, Monk?
I'm doing well, but it's cold. I too am looking forward to this climb coming up to get chugging, get the heart thumping a bit and the blood pumping, because man, these extremities are cold.
All right, let's get to it. Let's warm up.
Let's do it.
Onward we go. We just entered Mount Rainier National Park. Trail kind of weaves in and out of the national park for I think quite a few miles, maybe up to a couple hundred. Not exactly sure how far the boundary of the national park goes, but it's a very beautiful area and we got a lot left of this, so it's gonna be pretty cool. Onward we go.
Get ready for some mud.
Hey, Monk.
Yeah.
Congratulations on hitting 22 miles.
Thank you, brother.
How you feel?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, feels like I walked that much. So all things considered, I'm feeling pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah.
We just passed the 2,200 mile mark. Yeah, feels pretty good. The body feels, well, like Mike said, my body feels like I walked 2,200 miles. So it's been a beautiful day. Other than that, and I think I was mistaken. I think I said earlier we're going to be in Rainier National Park for quite some time, but we already exited it a few miles back. So we've got, what, like 5 miles to camp? Yeah. Onward to camp. We made it to camp. It was just shy of 22 miles and got a pretty beautiful view of the sunset tonight. trail's getting a little crowded. It took us longer than normal to find a place to camp tonight. And it's a bit chilly out. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Good morning. Day 138 on the PCT. We just left camp a few minutes ago. Another brisk night, but slept pretty good. Yeah, we've got like, I don't know, about another 20 miles planned for the day. I think we got like just a little over 3 days before we get to Snoqualmie Pass. Saw a few comments on people asking about my ankle this morning. After a little, I guess it was a week of antibiotic medication and ointment, that's cleared up, so it's doing a lot better than what it was. So thankfully for that, because it was getting kind of swelled up. But it's a beautiful morning out. How you doing, Monk?
Doing well, brother. Another day on the trail.
Sure is. All right. I guess onward we go.
Onward we go.
I just stopped to have lunch for a bit. Take a little break. There was a few miles walking through some burn forest today, which didn't seem to last too long. I'm back in this beautiful pine forest. It's lovely here. Onward we go. Oh, just passed by the Mike Ulrich cabin. Pretty awesome place. There's like a little log cabin there where you can stay, and there's a couple outhouses, but I think we've got like another 5 miles or so to get to camp. So onward we go. Oh, we made it to camp a little bit ago. It was, I think, almost 23 miles today, which only leaves a little over 41 miles to get into Snoqualmie. So a little over a day left to get in there. How you doing, Monk?
Doing well. It's been a good day, and I'm ready for some of this.
Yeah, it's time for bed, and thankfully it's not as cool as it has been like the past couple nights. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a good night.